First off, I'd like to say condolences to the family, man. Well. All right. I don't even know where to start. Guess I say this. So I've kind of been, taking my time trying to set up my platform to start doing a reaction channel, a podcast, talk about politics, things of that sort. But I've been trying to, take the time to get these platforms set up to where, I can put out professional quality. But after today's events, I don't even care to put out professional quality. I don't care to say the correct things. Charlie Kirk was assassinated today. This guy was 31 years old, about to be 32. So I'll just go and say he's about 2 years older than me. And he was doing something that many people would like to do, to have a platform, to have a voice, to speak on, different issues and, just talk about, the difference in opinions. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. No one should see anything wrong with that. Speaking on the difference of opinions. No, everybody got them. We're not always gonna agree. But for this man to be assassinated for his opinions, it let me know that we live in a very demonic world. And it made me lose all hope. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was already losing hope in, in humanity and people when, Kevin Samuels passed away. People got online celebrating this man's passing, all because, once again, he had a difference of opinion. About a year, no, I'd probably say about 2 years ago, I kind of started, really get into politics and started understanding how politics work. I started noticing both sides were really like, really gangs. I'm just put it like that. They're gangs. No difference between Crips and Bloods. No. I mean, it's ironic they got the same colors, blue and red. But both sides beef. And I never really, had an issue with it until I started realizing that people were losing their life because of this so-called beef. Charlie Kirk was assassinated because of his political views, and a lot of people were celebrating, saying that, oh, this happened because they couldn't get to Trump. But I'm gonna be honest. I think this incident right here is gonna be what really sparks that war in America. And I ain't saying that it's gonna be a war between Democrats and Republicans. I think this is really gonna spark that war of right versus wrong. Regardless of what political side you on, when somebody's doing wrong, it don't sit well with you. So, for people to celebrate, like, for instance, Kevin Samuels passing away, even though it bothered me, it opened my eyes to some things. It didn't hit me like this incident today did. And the reason why I say that is because he died of natural causes. But for someone to assassinate this man, Charlie Kirk, and for people to quickly jump online and celebrate and talk so ill on this man, I truly feel like there's a time where people that's right gonna have to put their foot down, and the people that's wrong they're gonna feel the consequences. I don't think it can just be no longer somebody's wrong and you just attempt to speak to them or attempt to give them advice or even overlook them being wrong. I don't think it's a time again where we'll be able to do that, because today humanity has just became so demonic. I truly feel like humanity is coming to an end, and it's all our doing. I'm not one of those people that's, very religious, although I read the Bible, but for my own purpose. I don't identify as any specific religion, or I don't identify with any specific political party. I really feel like I'm getting closer to God and preparing myself for what's coming next. So I don't want to make this video too long. Once again, I want to send my condolences to the Kirk family and to, his friends, even to the fans of him that, that watched him for inspiration. The people that watched him for insight. It just blows my mind that people have so much hatred and they'll go out of their way. You don't like someone, why watch them? Why pay them attention? But instead of, ignoring them, people go out of their way. Yeah, they go out of their way to dig deeper and watch them even more. And that's weird to me, because all you're doing is feeding yourself hatred. You're literally willing to throw away your life and take another life. Like I said, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna end it here. But I hope that, just like I'm starting to prepare myself, I hope everyone else is preparing themselves for what's coming next. So I don't think it's gonna be good.